I want to build a program that not just has the opportunity to compete in the Mountain West, but also if you get on the big stage in college football playoff, to go compete and win those games as well. So if that has to mean that we're going to run a program like an SEC team or an ACC or the Big Ten, we're going to go do that so that we can be on that level and compete with those guys. We want to continue to grow the conference. We want to put ourselves in a position to keep ourselves in a window where we're getting bids to college football playoff to go compete on a national stage, to continue to look and grow the conference and put the best product on the field. What's best for UNLV football? I work with Harp every day, and he'll tell you, I want to play the most competitive schedule we can get. Whether we know who we're going to play in conference. Non-conferencely, we want to schedule as much of a national schedule as we can schedule against top teams from top conferences, because if you want to play on the highest level, you got to do it week in and week out. Our conference games are our conference games, and then we're trying as hard as we can to play one of the toughest non-conference schedules in the country. I really like this team because we have minimal issues. I always get like with our strength coach, hey, somebody showed up 5 minutes. They're distractions or they're mistakes. Right? Hey, we have some guys that'll make mistakes here and there. Heck, all of us do. But we don't have any issues within the program. You got on the practice field. Our guys love to be on the field. Our guys like to be around each other. You want to see a good team? Go into a locker room. Okay? Go into a team meeting. Okay? If I walk into a team meeting and it's like crickets, you can hear it when I'm walking in. I don't know if the guys like each other, right? They're all just sitting there like waiting for me to get up and talk. If I walk into a team meeting and a couple times I gotta, give my whistle, get everybody's attention, right? I'm like, hey, we're getting ready to go, because they're all like enjoying being around each other, then you have a good quality team. So I really like the mindset, the attitude of where this team is. How that'll translate, we're gonna have a lot of fun. I think we're gonna put a great product onto the field, but obviously we're in an extremely competitive conference that I'll be learning, as some of our players will be as well, to see where we'll be compared to a lot of the other teams in this league. My job is to do what's best for UNLV, right? And then also what's best for the Mountain West Conference right now. And I think when you look at those things, because that's your responsibility, and to make sure that you take care of your team, your league, your program, your university, I think that's really, really important. The city of Las Vegas doesn't embrace, we're their team. We probably the longest standing team in the city. All right, we're the founding team. We're for everyone that's local, we are their team. But also on the business financial side of things is to get the city to really embrace and experience big time college football. I don't know if the city of Las Vegas has ever really seen big time college football. You have the Las Vegas Bowls had some pretty big games of big name teams. I know the kickoff games last year where, hotels are like, wow, that USC LSU game brought a lot of people in. I said, well, let's try to get that done 6 times a year. We want to create that environment here 6 times a year. We want to go, even if it's like kind of your conference teams, that is, but let's go bring in major teams to play as much as we can. And I think that is a huge part for the city and the business-wise to get behind. I want to bring big-time college football here to the city. I want, we'll play anyone, anywhere, anytime. That's going to be the mentality that we're going to bring. And I don't know if people exactly want to play us, but I'm like, we have a great stadium, great environment, easy to get to. For schools around the country, we got open arms. You want to come play us? We'll schedule you. Anybody in the SEC or Big Ten and all those Big 12. You want some home and homes? Give us a call. We'll come play you. Let's get going.